fucking goals.
Margaret Thatcher is dead.
It's a shame the IRA didn't kill the bitch.
Yeah, does anyone have 30,000 Australian dollars?
No. Why would I?
You wouldn't give it to me anyway. I want to buy a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Is it the Dark Magician
Pot of
again?
greed.
I don't know. Let's talk.
Holy
options.
Giant
fucking
Mecha
shit.
Turtle!
It is a giant mecha turtle, the eternal golden city. Don't tell me you're gonna start playing Eldritch.
No, that's not that. No! Grandopolis isn't an Eldritch card.
Oh, thank God.
It's a match winner.
Oh god, what does it do?
It wins the match.
Like-
sometime.
Actually, oh.
Yeah, it's a prize card.
Oh, I have to see this. Hold on. What does Grandopolis do?
Post it in the chat, my man.
Oh yeah,
It has
Dark
been
Souls 3
Posted in
times.
the chat.
Well, it's a little too
Cuz
late. I'm looking.
arenas.
Must be XYZ summoned and cannot be special summoned by either of these. If this card attacks your opponent directly and reduces their turn to your... This is just Victory Dragon, but worse.
Yeah.
Make a coin flip.
Status
If
is
you get
illegal.
heads, you win. If you get tails, you lose.
What's the most you've ever lost on a coin toss?
I once had
No
to
Country
give...
for Old Men reference based.
It's like one of my favorite movies now.
Well, no, it's a good movie. Green Room. You ever seen Green Room?
Never heard of it.
Have any
should
of you seen the fucking Dungeons and Dragons movie?
Yes.
Never heard of it.
It's amazing. It is so bad it's good.
It certainly
does
A lot of
Sounds
movies
like
from the
control
80s were
not
really
work.
so bad it's good.
Well, this
I
is from
spe-
2000.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the one from 2000, like way back when.
Nah, this is the 2001.
Okay.
It's awful.
Speaking of
is-
80s movies, I started watching Smokey and the Bandit again. I've never finished it. I am
Juan.
Juan Carlos.
Lobster drinking the sour liquid.
Hennessy?
Yoda Henny?
Nah. No, it's literally just sour liquid.
What are you drinking this fine evening?
Come.
You know what warheads are?
Yeah, I know
Yes.
what warheads are.
Okay, they do a liquid.
Yeah, I know. I remember a
And I'm
long time
drinking-
ago, my fucking my cousins and I, we made the most disgusting, most like 8-year-old, 10-year-old type shit, where you just like mixed together a bunch of we mixed together like a bunch of candies and threw it into a Coke bottle, and then poured Coke in there and Sprite.
They're not candies, they're called lollies.
Oh,
Americans must be destroyed.
which included Sour Patch Kids and like the Warhead liquid in there, I think.
Oh yeah.
Those fucking things. Jesus Christ.
Did you know that they haven't found a single vertebrae that can't taste sour?
Did you know they're never gonna find the bodies?
Wing. Yeah, but see why I want that fucking mecha turtle?
I miss Hoib. Yeah.
Yeah, we all miss Hoy, but you know what are we gonna do?
Whom?
Instead of and yank.
I'll have to Hoib post in his place.
Oh god,
He will die of natural causes.
please no. Hoib posting is the worst part of Hoib.
You have to like tap into that energy sometimes to really like make sure we're all together here.
Elden Ring players when they see little girl.
Elden Ring players when I skin them.
Hit at the
Elden
orphanage when the
Ring is-
Genshin Impact player wants to adopt them.
Awful. Okay, I think that should do it for my microphone settings.
Yes.
Ba-da-bum, 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 ba-da-bum. Okay, good. That should catch everything.
Can we agree that YouTube Shorts is the shittiest fucking...
Feature? Yeah, I can agree on
It's
that.
addicting.
No,
I
it's
hate
not.
it.
Shut up.
4 of my videos got turned into shorts and I want to kill YouTube.
Lobster getting one video changed to a fucking short instantly murders an entire village. Like a
Fucking
fucking
dies.
Naruto
I make
character.
Pol Pot look like an anarchist.
You make you make Pol Pot look like an anarchist. By the way, I started recording like 5 minutes ago.
Jesus.
Alright,
Now we're talking.
this is... You know what? This is our intro to Tank Zone Podcast.
I-
Just us rambling.
Ghost tree, ghost tree.
Alright.
They
What
can
are we going to talk
they can
about?
hold on, it's slightly reverbed, so let me fix the mic a little bit. I think that should be good for now, but I think what else to do a bit down on there.
I guess we'll start by introducing ourselves. I am Lobman. And
Okay.
I am a lob.
Hello. I am appendix. I
Oh fuck.
explode.
Alright, one of you two.
You go first, Fox.
I'm about to die and stuff.
Is that
Awesome.
it? Is that the whole intro?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to do a thing
Well,
here
other
in, in Dark Souls. I'm sorry.
No, and I'm your recorder, and I guess which one of us is the host?
Me.
I guess we're both equally the hosts, and these nerds are our guests.
No, I am the evil zone dictator. All is mine.
All right, and I'm your not host, Jana. I'm probably hotter than your girlfriend.
Snap!
No offense to any girlfriends that may be reading this or reading this. The girl reading this, I can't. I really have
She-
become
wait,
bimbofied since I
where-
started this shit.
You're forgetting Braille. I mean, I've transcribed this into Braille, so I hope you
Awesome,
know.
awesome.
Jesus.
Awesome.
Fire.
Okay, so let's start the podcast by talking about our first topic, which is Jana ranting about why Batman sucks.
Okay,
The new Batman
I
or
did
general.
in general, but it's mostly because the new one is a thing.
I assure you all, this is a Marxist-Leninist podcast.
Listen, listen.
Um,
Most
I can get
media,
behind a topic of Batman.
most media isn't like Marxist let Christmas this. So we kind of got to take what we can get.
Yeah.
If that means rambling about the funny cape man, because it really like comes around to why I hate cape stuff in particular, but why I particularly hate the Batman. Because this new Batman film is okay. I appreciate like the cinematic aspects of it, but from the view of someone who has, since the last time they consumed a piece of Batman media, has been like mega tank pilled, to say it in the worst way possible.
Yep. Yep.
It was kind of difficult to like sit there and intently enjoy it because
Mhm.
like okay, nobody here gives a shit if I like talk about the movie in detail, right?
Whatever.
I have no
Yeah,
intention
if-
of watching
All
it.
right, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Spoiler warning. Now go.
Okay, so
Oh, you motherfucker! Sorry,
Sorry, this motherfucker over here is playing League in the background or whatever.
I'm playing Dark Souls 3. Thank you.
No, that's League of Legends.
League of Legends.
Ah, yes. I totally play League.
Okay, so what I was talking about is that fundamentally it has the same problem as most other Batman films and like media in general. So I'm grilling all of it here, but I'm mostly talking about it in context of the new one. Where my big problems are one, it really portrays a lot more of like, oh, you know, the evil underbelly is actually in like the police and the rich people of Gotham. But no, they don't do anything about it except Batman just going to beat the shit out of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that kind of gets to the heart of it is like Batman is supposed to be a figure that upholds justice, but he never changes the system that's inherently flawed.
Exactly. Hold on,
So,
I'm gonna go
you
change
know,
my headphones.
yeah. So like you can kind of see Batman in the way that he ends the stories or how the stories always end. His actions always being just, but at the end of the day, these problems always come back to being the same thing. And I think Batman as a topic is actually pretty good when it comes to Marxist-Leninism because it really gets to the heart of class. And the whole point of Gotham is it's a class issue. You know, the
Yeah.
crime and the city failing, it's supposed to be portrayed as, well, all we need is one savior who's a billionaire to come and save this town riddled with crime instead of, you know, national help, you know?
Exactly. I think that really gets to the root of why just this movie in particular just kind of pissed me off to watch it because the entire time, I'm telling you, the entire time I was watching, I was thinking, I agree with the villain, but when's the part they're gonna make him out to be like some irredeemable whatever? And that part came exactly when I thought it would. Because up until
Yeah.
then, the Riddler had only been targeting rich people and cops.
Base.
Yeah,
Base.
the extremely corrupt.
Mm-hmm. And in fact, exposing them to to all of Gotham to see.
Yeah.
Like, this was a thing that is very much like, I am fully in agreement with this. Like, where is the part where this guy is the antagonist? And of course, they do that at the very end of the movie. Because the Riddler gets caught and thrown in jail, and then I'm sure at least one of you has seen the scene where I almost started bursting out laughing in the theater, where it just broke down and started singing Ave Maria at the top of his lungs.
Yeah.
What?
And then
What
the
in this
the post-credit scene with him and the Joker.
No, that happens in the movie too.
Oh, it does? Oh, okay.
Yeah, he just
It's been a
starts
while.
violently singing Ave Maria, and it's so fucking funny. But it comes at that moment when they go to his room, and then they find on his fucking like he has like a fucking deep web Twitch account.
Yeah.
No.
Yes,
Yeah, for real. He has like an actual Twitch account.
he has
And-
it's a deep web Twitch account, and the funniest thing is like it's just all normal chat messages. Like they're supportive and just saying like good job. I'm surprised there was no poggers in there. But...
Yeah, there was like one chat in there where it was like, "What caliber?" And it's like there's nothing in the video where he'd be referencing. There's like 10 messages and none of them move, so it's not like a real chat.
Yeah, but it's
It's
just
just
really
like-
funny.
Yeah, it's the equivalent of like what our chat is right now for the voice channel. It's like
Yeah.
there's one message that's relevant.
Yes, and
Yeah.
it's the Genshin Impact fan adopting kids at the orphanage meme.
Yes,
That is
time to talk about the Marxist effects of Genshin Impact.
You know what? Let's do so.
Yeah,
Let's
after I
actually
finish
do so.
rambling about this
Okay,
bullshit. So, the scene in the movie that really pissed me off the most was the moment when you were not allowed to question morality, or you were not allowed to question, oh, maybe the Riddler is still misunderstood even though he's being painted out as the antagonist, because fucking bombs explode all over Gotham and start flooding the streets. Start flooding the city streets. Nobody dies, by the way, I think. Or no, people die, but they're not important enough to be shown on screen dying.
Yeah. The literal only people they focus on are the national convention people, the
Mhm.
rich politicians.
Yeah, the rich politician who's like, supposed to, it is the exact like clean image that is like used by like Democrats, and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the savvy new up-and-comer politician who just wants to do right by her constituents.
Mm-hmm.
And
My
that's
least
all.
favorite character archetype, right next to anything in anime.
Yeah. Yeah. But I just think that superheroes in general are just the idea that one person can change anything in the world is just, especially with the way that they use it. It's always a rich person, and even when it's sometimes a poor person, it's a poor person imbued with incredible power to change it. And it's like these aren't realistic things that can be brought to, like, politicians will reference this like in real life and like, what is he, the Batman of today? Some shit like that. Or like
Yeah.
one man can do shit. And it's just not the way the system works. And it gets to the heart of like the problems with actual real charities. That people believe that charities can actually do something in the world. And it's like that's not how hunger crises are stopped or anything.
Well, I mean, hey,
Not
you
one.
haven't seen the one guy who ran into a military base with a katana and injured multiple people.
Yeah, or that one fucking guy who pulled up on the steps of the Capitol building
Let me
and
see.
was, yeah.
Guy running into a Navy base with a katana. I need you to see this fucking story. It's so fucking funny. Sword wielding ninja attacks Army Special Ops unit, injures 2 soldiers. This was real, by the way.
Protracted People's War. This is the PPW in action.
It's like the guy in Hartford, Connecticut that chopped his landlord's head off with a katana.
No, that was especially based.
Yeah.
Let's discuss the political implications of Genshin Impact.
Not yet. I want to avoid talking about
Uh,
Genshin Impact as long as I can. So,
So, are we talking
we're
about the
gonna-
gambling aspect
No,
focused towards
yes.
children?
hold on. So,
Yes.
here's no. Let me finish rambling because this movie managed to like, what's the funniest part is that like, this movie upholds so much of the idea of, oh, there's only a couple of bad seeds in there, really. Not all rich people, not all police people, and then doesn't go any further than that. But there was one line by Catwoman that like turned this off from everyone, because we people like us were already turned off by the fact that it was still like, Batman media. I just watched it with my friend because she was begging to go see it. But the fucking Batman, like, there was one line by Catwoman where she explicitly states like, if I don't use this term a lot because it's like weird co-opted, but it felt so forced because she said like a line about like rich white people getting all the coverage while like someone like her and her definitely just a roommate were like not able to be covered at all because the roommate dies in later in the film.
No.
And it feels so vapid because nothing is ever done with that line or the implications. There's never a single thing done with it, and it was solely put in to be like, to really like go for that, oh, look at what we're doing angle. And that part really fucks me up because it's like, this is so blatantly like, this is giving those idiots who are always like, oh man, everything here is just, it's forced in. This is gonna give these idiots fuel. Because this one legitimately was forced in, and it was written by some like actual 40-year-old white guy sitting in his chair being like, Yes, what appeals to the kids? That BLM movement. I'm not sure that's why the voice I chose, but that's what I
Harry
think.
the Platypus.
Peter the Platypus here just in time to see my Marxist-Leninist.
Oh shit.
But yeah, so, but yeah, on the topic of the fucking Riddler, it's like, there was so much of it. Like, speaking of drop things that they never talked about, there was so much of a chance to actually make this like a story with depth and like questions of morality and making people think, maybe we should take more of a look into like the police system or rich people. Nah, the Riddler just sets off a bunch of fucking car bombs and drowns an entire city. And,
A poorly laid out city to begin with.
mm-hmm. And I hate the worst thing is like just looking at like Arkham Asylum, because the idea of it still being around is especially one of the big reasons why I cannot stand Batman media. It is an inhumane fucking prison for like people, and like no wonder not no wonder they keep breaking out and don't fucking change. Because have you seen the conditions in every Arkham Asylum?
Yeah.
They are disgusting.
Yeah. But yeah.
Like we stopped the idea of institutionalizing mentally unwell people for years now.
Which honestly, I think we should bring back. Just my opinion. They shouldn't be on the streets. Like a huge portion of the homeless population in the United States is people who were formerly in institutions or who would have been. And medicine's better than it was 50 years ago or even 100 years
That
ago.
is certainly a take.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say on that.
Alright. Back to the important thing.
God, we are not
Genshin
talking about
Impact.
look, okay.
Let's not talk about Genshin.
Oh, fuck it. I fucking hate Genshin Impact. I'm sorry. This is literally the only reason I can stand the side of it is usually because I have to sit through it to like talk to a friend because they're usually playing Genshin Impact. I fucking hate this piece of media. I hate this piece of media as a game. I hate this piece of media as a concept. I hate this piece of media all in general.
It's shit. It is. I've played it. It's not an enjoyable game.
Yeah, I played it for a
And-
week at launch and dropped it.
There was an Epic Games thing where they were giving out some coupon, and I had to get to a certain level to claim the coupon, and it was such a shit coupon that I was like, okay, I'm never playing this again. It was just, it's like, what's the point? But yeah, here's what we need to say. I 100% fully believe that any purchase involving real money that relies on random chance should be illegal.
Mm-hmm.
Completely illegal. Whether it's loot boxes or digital card packs or summons in shit fart im shit, all should be illegal.
You didn't get the UR you wanted from your master box, did you?
Lobster doesn't get his second copy of Ash Blossom, goes on crusade against loot boxes.
Goes on crusade against Konami.
Yeah. But like,
I will
some
put the
people
Konami
don't-
orbs on you someday, don't worry.
No! Some people don't like even physical card packs. But I'm going to be honest, I think physical card packs are a lot better than digital card packs. Specifically
This
because
is a piece of physical media.
Yeah, you own the card. You know?
Oh my god, I'm in the card?
and it's
No,
also
No, don't play me against Aramage. I don't want to. No.
Hey, Lobster, I think this brings up the perfect topic.
Yeah, okay.
NFTs.
We've
Not this
already
again.
read about NFTs.
I went on, like-
will. Episode 2, I think it was.
Episode 2, I went on the NFT rant for like an hour
But
straight.
I need to say something, and trust me, cards will relate to NFT. I have a bridge here. So, as I was saying, I think that, yeah, physical card packs are a lot more fine because you receive a physical item, an actual commodity, something made of paper and ink that you can do whatever you want. You can shove it up your ass, you can roll it up and use it to snort coke, or you can piss on it. You can't
I
do
shall
that with a
do all
digital
three.
card. Yeah, you can't do that with a digital card, can you?
Not with that attitude.
Well, you can't even do it with an NFT because you don't even own it. You own the
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, if you own those like bendy phones, you could probably roll that up your ass.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You don't own the card. It is not a physical commodity. It is tied to a system that will one day cease to exist. Whereas these these physical cards can bloody outlive you. Oh my god, that is the worst thing I've ever seen.
Don't worry about
I
it.
hate that.
Don't worry about it.
Bad
That
dog?
stays between us. That's not a dog.
Dog?
Damon, but without the
It's
fucking-
shaved, man.
Okay, so as I was saying, digital card packs are scummy. Now, I was talking to my mum because on eBay they are selling one of the 2 copies of Grandopolis, the Eternal City, and I really want that card, even though it's $30,000. And you know what my mum said? Yu-Gi-Oh cards are like NFTs.
I can't wait to mint my first blue eyes.
But they're not. They're not like NFTs, and I'm going to explain why.
I just got killed by a lobster.
Awesome. I murdered you. I did that. So,
Owned.
again, cards are fungible. I think they're fungible anyway. I need to remember what fungible means.
You need to.
Yeah, they are cards are fungible. One copy of the Blue Peeps Honky Dragon is different from another copy of the Blue Peeps Honky Dragon. So, well, they're not different. They function the same. But an NFT is fungible and shit. A card is a physical item. You know?
See.
A card is a physical item, but an NFT isn't. It's data. It's a link to a server. And the market has evolved so fast and so shit that we're stuck with the idea that card games are NFTs when they shouldn't and they will never be NFTs. Discuss, peasants.
Lobtard mad that, that his favorite Drytron got called an NFT. Herald of Ultimateness does kind of look like an NFT.
Holy shit, none of that.
What? Let me disrespect Herald of Ultimateness. Like, let me fuck up this guy because let me get on a small tangent here. When your opponent would special summon a monster or activate a spell/trap card or a monster effect, you can send one fairy monster from your hand to the graveyard, negate the special summon or activation, and if you do, destroy that card. Fuck you if you play this.
Yeah, it's a shit card. It's shit. But Herald of Ultimateness isn't the problem. The problem is Ava and Ben 10.
Yeah, I guess fair enough.
Wait, Ben 10, 2000s cartoon
Yeah.
on CN?
What were we talking about? Oh yeah, card games will never be NFTs.
Wrong.
I don't know. I think there's some substance to the idea. Like the big thing about card games is that like everyone, unless you're talking about like specifically like those prize cards like Grandopolis, everyone will
Yeah,
always have a like one of those cards and they will not be unique. You can get shiny ones, but those aren't really unique because they'll print those too.
But the
yeah,
same thing
yeah.
with like coin collecting, right? You're only going for a certain set,
Yeah, in part
you know?
you're only going for whatever
I,
you need to fill out your deck, but there
Like
will be people who put
hang on. I know my way around coin collecting. I
I have the
I
most
have a
valuable
pretty good coin
coin of them
collection.
all.
Yeah, and to me, I just sort of collect anything.
yeah.
S- So
I'm
it's important to remember. But yes, there are certain things. But those coins are also fungible,
you're
so they're not
fungible.
NFTs. Yeah. Sorry,
Coin
I heard
dated
the mention.
1984.
I heard the mention of coins, so I propped up. I'm checking my emails as well while I'm doing this.
But yeah, um, the big thing is like you like NFTs are like their specific value is supposed to be that they're unique and no one will have another one and that you quote unquote own it. But even in card games, you own the card.
Yeah.
Like you go and buy like I don't know, fucking like Eldritch the Golden Lord off of fucking eBay or something. You own that card.
Here's your card. Konami can't take that card away from you.
Mm-hmm. Well, not
And
with that attitude.
you can do whatever you want with that card.
Not until Konami starts sending out hit squads if you own a copy of Pot of Greed.
You can masturbate onto your copy of Eldritch Golden Lord,
Christ.
and no one can stop you.
Do you
Oh.
think the problems with NFTs could be fixed if they just transferred licensing rights or like
No,
if you
I
buy
don't
No.
think that
no?
would even fix it.
There is no fix.
NFTs are. I firmly believe that crypto is a doomed thing, and I think it shouldn't exist. So,
Inherently, it's kind of fucked up.
yeah, crypto sucks. Crypto is. Cryptocurrency is the problem.
Yeah, like inherently, it is flawed.
Yeah. So, and because NFTs inherently rely on cryptocurrency, they are also the problem, you know? But yeah, my copy of Turon the Mage that I've had since I was a child and I dropped it in a trough at school, a urinal trough at school.
Ugh.
Call
It
them
is
troughs.
mine. It is mine.
Lobster proud of owning shit that literally came out of the fucking urinal.
Well, it didn't
Yeah,
come out
but
of
a,
the urinal, but
but
it
a
has been in.
trough?
I was like 7 when I dropped it in there, you
No,
prick.
I'm not. I'm just more talking about trough. That's what you guys call it, trough. Man, that's kind of
Well,
weird.
it's a style of urinal, but yeah, that copy of Tournament is mine. I could light it up and smoke it if I wanted to. I don't want to, but like
Number
that's
15. Man urinates on fellow passenger for not being allowed to smoke. Anyways, go on.
Number 15.
My copy of Breaksword that I pulled on my birthday. This is important. It was worth $100 at one point, and I didn't sell it.
Ooh.
You know why? Because it's mine, and I can do whatever I want with it. But you can't do that with digital cards, can you? You can't.
No, sir.
And that is why NFTs are shit.
True.
So I was checking my emails. Very quick. I left a server because there was a dick on it. Not like
Wow, you don't
someone
like
was a
penises.
bastard. I said, "Hey, leave me alone." I said, "Hey, they've done this like 12 days ago." Is when they said they confirmed it. 2 days ago, they said, "Hey, link the message," and I said, "No, they've already bullied me out of the server." So it's like,
Wow.
yeah, that is another problem with capitalism. Is
Getting bullied
Discord's
out of a
block
server.
system is yeah, and Discord's block system is shit.
Yeah, it really is. Like,
It is awful.
I, d- yeah, like you need to have like shit installed just to get it to like not completely block messages, which is a godsend to people who do that. Thank you for doing the work that should have been done by this fucking company.
Yeah, you send me one of them if you have it, because Jesus Christ, I wouldn't mind myself. But yeah, Discord sucks, and their excuse isn't a good excuse. You'll see one-sided. You know what it should say? It should just say like, I don't even want to. You should be able to say, "Hey, no, I don't care if I see blocked messages. I don't want to ever have to interact with this person again." But no, no, it's shit. Custom magic. Yeah, this is a Marxist-Leninist analysis.
Mm-mm.
Custom Magic the Gathering cards are doomed because they are capitalist revisionists and they don't kick out dicks. They're all such smug, condescending people. This is barely a commie podcast today.
Listen, we can have a couple of days of just fucking around, or one day, you know. Doesn't
Exactly.
always
Yeah.
have to be too hard.
No. Okay. Here's another example of something that's not an NFT. I bought
Undertale.
the Homelands comic book, the Magic the Gathering comic book. It is mine now. It is mine. It belongs to me. I can do whatever I want with it.
Oh.
I can do a Shrek and, like that's ever going to happen, and rip out a page and then start going, somebody once told me, you know? But not NFTs. You can't do that with NFTs. You can sell NFTs and you can buy NFTs. And you can't do it with card packs on fucking Hearthstone as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. That's why fucking I think card games could be. I, I mean, I don't like the fact that they're random, but you own the object. You own you own the little pack. You own
Yeah.
shit fart the cum lord or whatever. That's
Yeah,
yours.
you own a copy of Eldritch Golden Lord, and then you are put on a hit list.
Yeah,
because
then you are
are
put on my
dumb.
personal
Holy
hit
shit,
list
you
because
own
I
a
fucking
card
hate you.
of Elden Ring himself from the hit game Elden Ring?
Yeah,
Elden Ring takes place in Ohio,
you know what?
allegedly.
No, Elden Ring is just the experience of walking around New Jersey.
For real. On God. Place sucks.
It's important to state this. We don't even own our Steam games.
Yeah, they could take it away from us at any fucking time. How many games have been taken off the Steam store page? Like, think about it.
But if you own a Steam game and it is taken off the store page, you can re-download it at any time.
Yeah, but still, like, it can
It's-
easily just go away. Poof. That's it. Gone.
My copy of Hoonie Pop 2 Double Date doesn't really belong to me.
I think you should be proud of that.
Listen,
You should be happy that you don't own
if
it.
they were to remove my train simulator and the at least $1,500 I've spent in DLC, I think I might kill myself.
Absolutely obsessed over Train Simulator over here.
If I can't play Five Nights at Freddy's 3, then there's no reason to live. But yeah,
Mother-
You know, Five Nights at Animes is always available for download.
The digital game market and its consequences have been a disaster for gaming.
For our mental states, apparently.
We should go back to discs.
We should go
I
back to hitting each other with rocks.
I do kind of support going back to discs, honestly.
I just like having physical media. Like,
Yeah.
okay, all the physical Switch games I own, Nintendo can't steal those from me.
Exactly.
Then
And
again,
here's the
considering Nintendo ninjas, they might actually like I might wake up tomorrow with a blade to my neck.
Oh shit! No, please don't. My copy of the Super Mario 3D collection.
Dude, I fucking okay. Can I ramble after that? After whatever you're about to say, I
Yeah.
hate time releases. I hate time releases. I hate time releases.
They're bad. Here's the thing. NFT people have suggested that these games become NFTs.
There are also people
These
who
are-
suggest the other way around and put NFTs into games.
They are both the worst
Yeah.
ideas possible.
Those are awful.
And it is important to stress that the only true solution to you not owning your games is communism.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or buying the
actually,
games
that is
physically.
actually it.
I mean, yeah. That's kind of a given, though, right?
Yeah.
I
Alright,
mean,
I'm going to quickly say here is the ultimate custom night community guide how to get a girlfriend. Step 1
Impossible.
beat 50-20 mode. Step 2 tell woman you beat 50-20. Step 3 success.
Impossible.
Have any of you beaten 50-20?
I don't even know what we're talking about.
yes, I am not woman, so
Okay, have you gotten to level fucking 96 in Bloody Palace? I don't think so.
Alright. Have you ever beaten the impossible game?
Yeah.
I
Have you ever beaten the impossible quiz?
yes.
Actually, no. I could never get past the one where you got to charge the laser.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
charging my laser.
A fire in my laser.
Alright. Let's discuss the political implications of
Wait,
of the Dark Magician Girl.
can I go mad
Dark
over time
Magician
release
Girl?
sims?
Oh man.
Can I go?
Go
Baddie.
mad. Jana, go mad.
Okay.
We're not going to talk about the Dark Magician Girl yet.
But she's a
Okay.
baddie.
I will take a chip clip and just put it over your mouth.
Ouch.
Okay. Listen, it's not that hard. I used to do it all the time as a kid.
Alright,
Jenna
do it.
no like baddies.
I'm fucking. I don't have a chip clip on me. I have to go downstairs and get it from the chippy bag.
We need to discuss what Jana was going to discuss.
Okay. The topic of fucking Super Mario 3D All Stars, like pre-release, pre-purchase shit. I think that shit I hate. But
Yeah.
what especially boils my fucking blood is timed releases.
Hmm.
Fuck you for putting a game like exclusively this game. Like, okay, it's even worse in 3D All Stars case because it's been what a year since Mario got executed publicly. There is no easily accessible way to play Super Mario Sunshine or Super Mario Galaxy on modern systems without I meant to do a fucking fiddle dee do what you want because a pirate is free, but I instead turned into Five Nights at Freddy's.
Five Night Freddy.
But I think I fucking hate. I think I actually hate like the concept of time releases so much that like it is actually the reverse effect on me. I will not purchase the thing if it is a time release because
Yeah, it is really scummy.
it's scummy because like
Yeah.
okay, first off, I hate Nintendo's emulation. It's so bad, and it can't even keep up with Dolphin Build from fucking 10 years ago. Go fuck yourselves.
Well, they're also, I mean, it brings up the problem of artificial scarcity. I mean, in general, when we're talking about markets, artificial scarcity is just a bullshit
Well,
tactic
yeah, that's
to
just artificial
bump up the price.
scarcity and it's like finest, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, first off, I can also ramble. Nintendo emulation sucks. Nintendo emulation sucks ass. Pure ass.
Yeah. This was my first time ever legitimately playing um Super Mario 64, and I actually didn't mind it. I need to make that clear. I actually liked it. It was fun.
Well, you can still like the game. It's still like the video game, you know?
Yeah.
But like,
I
but really,
I got 120 star.
nice. What really grinds me about it, you know, is the fucking. It's just how poor the emulation quality is. You are paying $60 for their online premium service, and the emulation is worse than a build of Mupin I can probably find on a decrypt fucking site from like
Wait,
1999.
Mugen?
Mupin.
Ah, not Mugen.
No, no. I would
We
love
need to play Mugen.
yeah, we have to do those, like we have to get like everyone to submit at least one Mugen mod, and then we just make a tournament out of it.
It's the Tank Zone Mugen
The
competition.
Tank Zone Mugen competition. Honestly, I would want to see that.
I will submit Ken Hamed,
You,
the
we,
one-off joke in a JonTron video, and he'll be like, Ken Hamed.
yeah, yeah. It's the only rule is just you can't fucking you can't submit something that has like a mega one hit kill.
Yeah. A 2-hit kill is fine, though.
2 hit kills, you have to hit land the
Fuck,
second
I
kill.
need some dip.
Okay, go get some dip while I ramble about Nintendo.
Oh, it's right here.
Okay, go eat your dip while I ramble about Nintendo. I fucking hate.
He's got...
Yeah.
Yeah, they're shit. It's
It,
such a shit service.
$60 for subpar M64 emulation.
Yeah.
The biggest example and the worst one and the funniest one is always going to be the Shadow Link fight in Ocarina of Time, because they fucked up the emulation so bad that water transparency on a build from like the early 2000s of any N64 emulator would at least be decent was fucked up. And so were shadows, which fucked up the lighting and the effects, and basically like made the entire room a joke.
Yep.
But getting back to Super Mario 64 in particular, because I'm talking $60 for the online service with servers that are dog shit and barely any rewards besides, oh, you can get some season passes.
Switch Online is... I haven't paid for Switch Online in ages.
My girlfriend bought me a fucking code for it and I still haven't redeemed it. Whoops.
I'm part of like a family plan of like 7 people.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
you're gonna do it, you just fucking basically carpool your money and just pay like.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even pay for it. The guy's like loaded and I just freeload.
You know
Pretty
what?
great.
Good on him. That is revolutionary solidarity.
Revolutionary solidarity, giving your Nintendo Switch online. This is Marxist-Leninism.
I've never met the guy in person. I played Xbox with him for like 7 years. And then he's like, yo, we're switching to the Switch now. So I bought a Switch. And yeah.
That
And
This is the final goal of communism. Under communism, everyone will have the Switch Online.
I'm getting shanked.
Ah. Yeah, okay. Alright.
But yeah,
We need to just...
hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Elden
getting back
Ring
to
is Britain.
my rent. Okay, so we were talking full price game. I'm pretty sure full price. You were, if I remember correctly, the collection was full price, right? You were paying $60 for Mario. I gotta see real quick. Hold on. Mario 3D All Stars. price. But even for 40, it's so subpar. No, it was 60. It was the
Yeah.
full 60, which was dog shit. You know why?
I haven't.
Bad
Yeah.
emulation 64. Basic emulation Super Mario Sunshine, and barely improved Super Mario Galaxy. All games you can find on eBay for like $5.
Yeah.
You would need to be
Um,
stellar in order to make.
Super Mario 64 isn't a rare game. It's not worth hundreds of dollars.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not like
eBay
fucking
listed.
mischief makers.
Yeah, it is not worth hundreds of dollars. Stop listing it for $100 on eBay. It is worth $10 and then throw another game in.
Yeah, but like the big thing with this is not only is it $60, so like even if it was $60, if it was permanent, I wouldn't be as mad about it. But no, they made it so you had to pay $60 by a certain time, or you would not be able to fucking use the games, you know? Which means that you had to rush to buy it or make an impulse purchase, which is just artificial scarcity at its finest. They did the
Yeah.
same shit with the Fire Emblem NES thing too, if I remember
Yeah, they
correctly.
did the same thing with the NES emulator thing. The Nintendo.
The
Yeah,
classic.
yeah,
I got the classic. It's actually pretty alright. But
yeah.
yeah.
There's like 100 games on it. The only the good ones,
I
because there's a
don't.
lot of shit games on the NES.
Yeah,
But
Oh yeah.
you got it. I'm glad they had Star Tropics in there. You know, did they?
Yeah, people need to. Sorry, but people need to stop fucking selling Super Mario 64 for $150. It's not worth
Yeah.
$150.
We need to stop making our own dog shit artificial scarcity with Super Mario 64.
Isn't
Wait.
eBay is shit.
wait, Super Mario is NFT?
This oh god. I imagine somebody's already made like a Toad NFT where you have like a customized Toad with like the worst looking things over it.
We need to talk about how ugly bored apes look.
I've already ranted about how disgusting they look.
We're gonna do it one more time. I'm gonna post a bored ape and we're gonna discuss. It's getting a TV show or something now.
Yeah, no, it's getting a movie. It's getting a movie too. But
Cryptoland?
Cryptoland. I fucking love
Did
Cryptoland.
any of y'all see my Cryptoland edit where I just replaced everything with the proof of work jam?
Yeah, it was actually like an hour long, I think.
Nah, it was 10 minutes.
Oh, I must have
You
been.
think
Oh, I
my
was thinking of
attention
the
span is
other
that long?
fucking doing your mom video.
Yeah.
You're doing
Yeah,
your
I-
mom.
Do it your mom. Do it your mom. Doing your mom.
Okay, but yeah. Where I was going with this is fuck. Hold on, wait. Okay, so where I was going with this is fuck artificial scarcity, fuck time releases. If you like, come on, I don't blame anyone for buying the thing because it's like because now, even now, a year later, the only way to access Super Mario 64 otherwise is to play 60 fucking bucks a year for the dog shit Nintendo 64 emulation service.
Yeah.
There is no accessible way to emulate Sunshine, and I do not consider hooking up a fucking Wii U to be accessible for Galaxy. Go fuck yourself. I am one of the like 5 people on Earth who bought a Wii U back in 2015.
I bought a Wii U. It was fun. Mario Maker 1 is to a large extent better than Mario Maker 2.
Okay, yeah, no. I totally agree with that, but people are like, oh, that's an unpopular opinion. But I think Mario Maker 1 had a way better flow than Mario Maker 2 did. Like, even though Mario Maker 2 has better tools, it's just
Fundamentally, I think that the gamepad, the Abomination gamepad, made editing levels a lot more fun.
It really
And
did.
you can put shit at the start. Whereas they removed it, so you can't touch the starting area.
You know what was really lame?
Yeah.
They don't even have like a mode that's like emulates the touch controls from Mario Maker 1 if you play Mario Maker 2 undocked. which really sucks to me because if they at least
But-
did that, I would probably totally have like made
No, it
done
has.
way more.
The Switch has touch controls.
No, but it doesn't like emulate all the cool shit, like shaking the little guy around and then it like
Yeah,
Well, it trims the fat for sure.
I don't know.
I
In terms
think
of that, but it was so
fundamentally,
yeah,
a game like Mario Maker, you can't do with a controller. It is
yeah.
something you need a touch board for, and that is why it
Yeah.
was the best Wii game. I mean, Wii U game.
Yeah,
It's like
but
you had.
also, yeah, I mean, it's the same thing that like PlayStation does with all their fucking new shit with their controller. It's like how many times, like remember when the touchpad first came out on PlayStation 4
Remember when they were
and
doing
all
that with the Ouya?
yeah,
The
ooh
Ouya.
yeah,
Oh,
the
You're not
remember
gonna
the
frog
get
game.
that
Ouya?
on a new console. The new PS4 has a touchpad. It's true, they could add it for that.
Yeah, what's it called? I only ever watched the frog game on that. Ooh yeah, I think it was the only game anyone ever played.
You know
God,
what?
does
I'm
anybody
gonna
even
look. How much to
remember
buy
the
an
Ouya?
Ouya?
We are
Ouya
in
game controller, $32.
we are in
We
a
should have
It's
a we should have a
200
Tank
bucks for an Ouya.
Zone like GDC style Ouya playthrough and just
what does an
somebody
Ouya
just
playthrough entail?
just playing all the games.
It's where you buy an Ouya and
Okay,
start
okay.
crying for 10
Here's the
minutes.
problem. One of us is going to have to buy an Ouya.
Yeah, listen, I'm willing to put the money down
You are
as long
You know
as
not
what?
buying.
If you buy an Ouya, I will at everyone to get the cooperative Tank Zone Ouya playthrough, and
Yeah.
I'll upload it to my channel, and it'll be our new Let's Play.
How much is new? Do they even is the service still up? I
I
don't
don't
think it
think
is.
so.
I don't think.
I think they
So I'd
went
just be
like
buying a
bankrupt like
brick.
ages ago.
We could just do playthroughs of the games. They've got to be
Playing the
online
Ouya in
somewhat.
2022. Playing the Ouya in 2022. History of the Ouya, power on Ouya test, reviving the Ouya.
Because the whole thing was like,
You've got to connect to a new server. You've got to connect to a.
We have to like make the Ouya revival server, but we're like,
yeah, the whole thing was
crazy.
supposed to
You
be like
have to
it's
join
the
the Ouya.
developer's console, you know, like
You have to join the Ouya revival server.
It was like a
Right.
console for game devs, is the way they put it. It was like you can make your own shit on here, and upload it. It's like it's all
There
mobile
is nothing
games.
special about this board.
holy
This just
shit.
in, the Ouya sucks. Straight from the horse's mouth, the Ouya is. Okay, you can buy an Ouya for like $80 US, which is about 107 Australian.
That's actually
But
pretty cheap.
it
I'd buy
ships
that.
it ships from Hawaii, so for me it's like $68 shipping, and you have to acknowledge the existence of Hawaii.
I don't know. I got my fucking.
Can we talk about how Hawaii was formed? Tank Zone podcast evolves into American expansionism. All right.
I don't-
But yeah, no,
Hawaii's bullshit.
I don't know. I got my graphics card from a guy in Hawaii. He was really nice, so I'll let Hawaii slide.
Hey, you know what's the saddest thing ever?
What?
Me.
People who sell Pokemon on eBay.
People do that? Oh no, wait. You know what's
Wait,
even
like
sadder?
which
Remember
type
the
of
era of
Pokemon? Like cards or like the game in the game
No,
Pokemon?
actual like in the game Pokemon.
Okay,
That's
I'm about to fuck one of you up. Y'all remember the era where
Pokemon
eBay was
NFTs.
the fucking eBay was filled with Flappy Bird phones?
Holy shit! Holy shit! I'm gonna look it up. Flappy Bird. Flappy Bird on eBay. Flappy, but nearly put in Fappy Bird.
Flappy Bird, fuck up. But yeah, I think the Super Mario 3D All Stars collection is like a culmination of almost everything wrong with modern fucking gaming. All it would have had to have left is loot boxes and DLC, like day one DLC.
Shit. 80 British pounds and you can buy a Flappy Bird phone.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
Holy shit, they're cheap as fuck. Remember when they went for like thousands?
You're
Well,
buying like an
didn't they
iPhone
release-
6. Like you're buying an iPhone 6 in order to get that.
Yeah, I remember. No. People basically did back with the flap. I remember. I swear, what? I can't be fucking. We can't be the only ones who remember the goddamn the Flappy Bird era.
Yeah, I remember it. I got to like 40, and then I was like, yeah, I've accomplished enough in life, and deleted the app.
Wait. Did you buy it?
No, I didn't buy the phone. I
No,
just
I
had
mean, doesn't Flappy Bird cost money?
No, Flappy Bird is free.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
like a
because
free.
I'm saying you might still have the license for it, so you can
Yeah,
re-download it.
probably. I have the same iTunes account, but like,
Yeah, you can download. You can play Flappy Bird again.
Holy
I don't
shit!
want to.
Here, go play Flappy Bird again. Remember,
All right, hold on. Let me get my phone.
all the news on Flappy Bird definitely had to be
Where's my phone?
dramatized. There was no way people were literally ruining their lives over Flappy Bird.
I mean, I ruined my
Do y'all
life
remember
every
when
day.
like the 20th anniversary of Pokemon?
Hold on, my phone. Phone.
No, seriously though, have you guys never seen?
Okay.
Have you guys never seen like people who sell you for like $4 Australian?
No, I've never
Pokemon.
seen those. I think.
You've
No.
never seen it. People just sell genned Pokemon.
Uh,
I
Yeah,
didn't.
you can buy Perfect IV Zacian for like $4.
Oh, reject that. Go back to when Taurus and Taurus was tier 1.
sadly, I can't get it. I'll download Doodle Jump though.
Yo,
Doodle
Doodle
jump.
Jump. Remember the Doodle Jump
Cock
promotion?
jump! Cock jump!
Remember the Doodle Jump promotion with fucking minions and Hop? The
Yes.
Illumination movie that nobody watched?
All alpha Pokemon, shiny, non-shiny Pokemon Legends Arceus, you can buy.
I still have Arceus on Pokemon Diamond on my DSi.
I lost my Pokemon Platinum cartridge and I'm so sad because the remakes are shit.
I had
I
like
I
back
should
when I
probably take the remakes back, but I don't want to. But yeah, don't buy Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl.
I haven't
It's
played a Pokemon game since Black, so I have no
On
plans.
Funny enough, that was where I stopped playing Pokemon too.
Black was okay. I at first I didn't like it, but
Um,
I've grown on. But I
I
thought
mean, how can you top Pearl and Diamond? Like you just can't. And
Platinum. Platinum is objectively better than Pearl and Diamond.
never played it. So,
It's the best Pokemon game.
oh my god, giant crab.
Giant. Okay. All right. So Appendix is gonna buy an Ouya.
Oh god. Okay.
You have to. You will buy an Ouya. And then I'm gonna host the Tank Zone crowdfunding project, where I'm gonna hope to do a potato salad and buy that fucking Yu-Gi-Oh card. And then because it racks in millions of dollars, my Centrelink will be cut,
Mhm.
and I'll have ruined my life.
Over an Ouya.
No, over a
Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh card. The moment you buy an Ouya, your life is ruined.
The moment you think about buying an Ouya, your life is fucking ruined. What do you mean?
It was such. This has been the worst episode of the podcast yet.
I think it's a nice breather in between, because last episode was pretty fucking serious because it was
Yeah.
a bit
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
this
Speaking.
missed in. Vladimir Putin sucks.
Yeah.
It would.
Yeah, he made me
Both
buy his
sides.
Zacian Perfect 6IV full attack Pokemon Sword and
Let's.
Shield.
Yeah, let's talk about the new Russian strategy of cutting off the coastline of Ukraine to eventually starve out their economy, the Ukrainian
Christ.
economy. Yeah, it's working out good. Maybe.
I fucking hate it. I can't
They're-
believe there's people who still like unironically as much as I like don't fucking like Ukraine. I still can't believe there's idiots who still fucking unironically support Russia.
Genzadong, Genzadong,
Shenzadong, thank
Genzadong,
the
Genzadong.
gods. It might.
Genzadong.
Holy shit, my nipples are itchy as fuck.
Yeah,
Thank the gods.
but like,
It's been fucking quarantine. That place is a quarantine.
Genzadong is the shittiest. I don't use Reddit anymore, but
You are
Genzadong is
reformed
the
redditor.
worst.
the fact that like people take this like binary black or white issue, especially in the
Exactly.
left community, of like, well, they're against they're against the United States and NATO, so they have to be objectively good. It's so brain dead
It
takes.
really is.
Remember when 5 minutes ago we were talking about Zacian Perfect 6 IV full attack Pokemon
We
Sword?
can talk about both of them in the same breath.
Okay, so Vladimir Putin is the kind of guy to run Zacian.
I could see it.
Yes, I
Because
know
he's
what
a
you
dick.
mean.
That Pokemon's overpowered.
Uh, fuck.
Everything comes back to Marxism.
Uh,
Zacian is
Zacian-
overpowered to sell more copies of Pokemon Sword.
Well, also let's get into the topic of metas and how meta is a bullshit term.
No,
Because
meta is
all meta
fuck you, fuck you. No, you go up against Sky Strikers and you go tell me
no,
meta's
no,
a
no,
bullshit
no,
thing.
no. I'm saying meta is a bullshit idea. Instead of balancing your game, you decide to consistently change it to put different things in overpowered to keep your game alive.
I sort of
I-
understand where you're coming from. However, by virtue, any game where there is any variance is never going to be
Yeah,
balanced.
it's going to
Yeah, you
always have a
can't.
meta in some form. Speaking of which,
Yeah.
didn't fucking or no, not speaking of meta, but just that okay, didn't Stardust get like Junk Stardust get new support recently?
I think so. I couldn't
I
give a
think
shit about.
I think the biggest I think when it comes to metas, the biggest problem is maybe not so much games, but definitely like board games or card games. The fact that meta is controllable in those things.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah,
so
it's to
but
sell money.
it is.
yeah.
It's to sell cards
Best
and
example, Warhammer minis.
oh,
Instead of balancing the game, they want to change it so different factions are overpowered at certain periods of time, which all these minis cost like $80. So
wait. Minis have stats?
yeah, so Warhammer is a board game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
so
like, don't you
the
just sort of go, my mini goes pew pew pew, and then
no,
it's everyone goes, yeah, okay, you killed my
no,
mini.
when you buy a mini, it has stat blocks, and you buy codexes with the like with the stat lines and everything, right? And then
Holy
those
shit,
yeah. That's what Warhammer is.
that's pretty fucking cool. I wouldn't mind getting into Warhammer.
It's
But
if
I'm
you
Povo and I
no
have no friends.
no, the best way to play
Well,
Warhammer or any tabletop game is to go and get this game on Steam called Tabletop Simulator
Yep.
and
Yeah.
use proxies. You know, because all
We
these codexes are online for free. So
that's
you don't have the only reason they cost money is if you want to buy the hard copy,
I gotta
which you'd
say,
only ever use if you're going into tournaments.
Tabletop Simulator, its developers are shitlords. We just need to say they're
Mhm.
shitlords. But when it comes to testing and playing tabletop games without playing money, it's the best of the best. You know,
Oh yeah.
if
Are they
I
really
want to make a card
shitlords?
game, my dream is to make a card game, and you bet I'm going to test it on Tabletop Simulator.
The Olive 14.
Are they actually shitlords? I haven't read
They
anything
are
about them.
shitlords. They will ban you for literally
Yeah,
saying fucking gay,
if you say you're
but they will
gay,
let
they
other shit slide right by.
yeah.
I didn't know that. I usually just mostly use it for D&D when we can't,
Yeah, the worst part is
Oh,
because
in
that's
you know
person.
what's on fucking Tabletop Simulator that you all have to play?
oh god.
Have you ever played Dungeon Dice Monsters?
Oh
No.
god. Somebody I forgot somebody made that into like a actual like game.
So fun.
Uh
You need to play.
oh
You
god.
need to play Dungeon Dice
Anyone
Monsters.
who has a good PC should come on and duel me in Yu-Gi-Oh! VR, by the way. Duel Monsters VR. You don't even need a VR headset, you just need 5
There's
gigabytes of
Yu-Gi-Oh!
space.
VR.
Yeah, you've never seen the videos on it?
I'll be right back.
I know there's VR support for tabletop sim, right?
Well, let me go get DMVR is just like it's just a fucking project. Like it's not actually
Oh,
affiliated
is
with.
it a third party thing?
Yeah, but it's so fucking cool.
Holy shit, that looks awesome.
It is
Oh,
awesome.
and you can play as hot girls. There are
Yeah,
hot girls in the
and
game.
it works without a headset too, which is also double awesome. But yeah.
We need to discuss how anime is a capitalist ploy to sell breast enhancement surgery.
Are you sure it's not a capitalist ploy to
Lobster, are you sure
weaken the
that
West?
Lobster, are you sure that's not just your thing coming through again for your breast enhancement surgery fan fiction?
You weren't supposed to talk about that on the podcast.
Oh, a little late.
Okay. Here's what we need. We need to discuss the political implications of Dark Magician Girl.
We need to discuss the political implications of Butt Saves the Zoo.
We all play golf with friends or mini golf with friends or whatever.
Honestly, fuck it. We're doing the tank zone golf with your friends.
Yeah, can we do a tank zone golf tournament?
Nah, not
Yeah.
until the Tank Zone Dark Magician Girl cosplay
Alright,
tournament.
I guess we have to talk about Dark Magician Girl now. Jesus, you're never gonna get over it. First the breast enhancement, now the first the Dark Magician Girl, now the breast enhancement. Something's going on.
She's a monstrous baddie.
Okay, so Dark Magician Girl, she's a pretty good fucking. She's got how much attack does she have again?
2000.
2,000. Pretty good. What level monster is she again?
6.
Okay.
300 attack for every Dark Magician or Magician of Black Chaos in your graveyard.
Gets better and
Yeah.
better every time I hear about her.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Using dialectical analysis, I can prove that Mad Lobster is the best Yu-Gi-Oh girl.
Okay.
Mad Lobster is fucking hot. The dialectics prove this. I win. There. That's it.
That really is a mad lobster. Holy shit, that motherfucker's angry.
He do be pretty grumpy though. He just found out about NFTs.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, the worst one. A Marxist overview of VTubers.
Alright, let's do that. Marxist overview. How long have we
God,
been
are we
going?
actually doing this? We've been going about an hour and 12.
Okay, let's keep going. Marxist analysis of VTubers. Nico.
They're definitely damaging to people's views
Okay.
on women.
Okay, unironically, like the culture around it just kind of freaks me the fuck out because the issue of people spending way too much and making parasocial relationships with streamers beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now take that, but this time they aren't even fucking real.
You must understand though, people are always gonna want to whack off to something,
I know, but
and
it's
they're
like
gonna want
these
to
ones
do it on
aren't
YouTube.
these ones aren't real people. Like these
Are
ones
we getting? Are we gonna get into the whole like porn thing, like the feminist take about porn and how it's actually damaging to women? Okay.
I mean, we all
Okay.
fucking know that one. That one's an
Yeah.
obvious. If you're on this channel, it should be an obvious. And if it's not, I'm going to take the link to the articles that have been written by people on this and then just shove it right into your eyeball.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Loss.
But the main point is that VTubers suck.
My main point is more the parasocial relationship parts because that's what especially freaks me out. Because these people aren't real. Like, let's be real.
Yeah.
Unless you like have a personal vested friendship with the person, this person does not exist to you for more than like a funny moving model or a funny like set of 2D sprites on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't help too that a lot of these big VTubers are part of the same organization.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's an entirely different like fucking bucket of worms there. We can talk about
Yeah.
that part. But that also that plays into a lot more than just this subculture. But like
Yeah.
personally, I find it so weird like I mean, the people who do it, I've made friends with them. They're nice people, you know, but like I don't know. Like they're just it's just like I see some of the people who waddle in and say some of the strangest things. And I'm like, dude, this is the most uncomfortable shit. Why would you ever
One
say
time,
this out loud? Okay, wait, wait,
one
wait,
time.
wait. I need to grill the guy who I saw spend 4K and got his bank account locked on VTubers and then went into a chat and complained about it.
Was he like a child spending his parents' money?
I don't think so. This was had to be a full fucking grown adult.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do?
What am I gonna do? That's a
Man
great
racked up
question.
4K in credit card debt,
It's just like
loses all of its money.
it's just so disturbing to me. I don't know, like especially since it attracts weebs mainly too, and they are so unhinged. And I see like the weirdest people. I feel bad for my friends who do this because it's like they have to deal with some weird, disturbing, like fucking
Mm.
creatures to dwell on the net, and that's all they do.
Yeah. Yeah. It is important to understand, however, that society is doomed and that only communism can help us.
Unironically, yeah. All right, so I guess I'm making us a tank zone VTuber.
Yes! Yes! This will be the I will become the Tank Zone VTuber.
We're gonna have to get a lobster. We're gonna have to get one for all of us and have that next podcast.
And I'm gonna be like,
Oh my
"Nico,
god.
nee!"
Yeah, you're gonna scream Nico Nico Ni, and that's gonna be the entire video.
There
It's
just
like
needs
that,
to be
and then
like
just
Chroma that
repeat it for like
playing in
5
the
minutes.
background at all times at like just a barely noticeable level. Like where you can just faintly hear it, but
Is
it's not.
Caramel
It
Dancing
doesn't.
still like, if you play it, will you get fucking slapped by copyright?
Who
I don't know.
cares?
I
Wait,
just assume anything anime you'll get a copyright strike on.
I couldn't give a shit if this video is demonetized.
That's fair enough. We don't do this for
Who the hell
money.
cares about
If it's
making money
blocked
off
in
of this?
countries, that's when I start to get
Yeah,
involved.
that's
We
when
would
I'd be
make
mad.
3
Alright, let's
hundredths of
just
a
sing it.
penny.
Okay? I'm gonna get the Danish lyrics up.
Oh god, are
And
we
we're
gonna
gonna
have
sing it.
karaoke night?
We're gonna sing it and then like abruptly throughout it we're gonna stop recording.
Please, my throat cannot handle this.
Don't care, didn't
But
ask.
yeah, yeah, that's just me.
I-
Like, I think like that a parasocial relationships, and it's just like the whole community around them. It just weirds me the fuck out because I hate weebs. You know I hate weebs, but it's worse when like there are people who unfortunately fuel these people in
Mm.
because you know what because they're gullible. They're a gullible market. They're so easy to squeeze money out of. It's a 2D anime waifu, which is obviously why we should repurpose anime for the peoples.
Exactly. Exactly.
Unironically, I'd
Alright.
appreciate that because actually, this rolls back to the beginning when we were talking about Batman. You can make some awesome fucking media out of like actual change that doesn't just come from a person. Okay, I'm gonna go on a bit of a nerd rant here. Code Geass is one of the best animes solely because it doesn't just show like like one person does assist a rebellion, yeah, but like it also shows an entire uprising of people who are oppressed under a government
Yeah.
and actually take action.
What is the political implications of the song Never Met a Nice South African?
Uh,
Is there any?
yeah, I would talk a lot more about Code Geass, but it is a lot to go into, and I think we've already hit it. So next time I will go into the political analysis of Code Geass from a Marxist view, because there is,
Okay.
unironically, there was genuinely a lot to unpack because it's like,
Gundam has revolutionary lines.
of course, it's fucking Gundam.
Yeah, but who
Alright.
wants to watch like 3,000 episodes?
Code Geass is
Alright.
only
Plus,
like
like,
50,
10
I think.
10
Let's
like
let's
10
start
movies.
singing Caramel Dancing, okay?
Alright, next time, everybody, I'll actually have like an idea prepared because I can talk about this topic for like more than an hour. You know, I'll talk about the political connotations of Metal Gear too next episode. Why not? After
When it
I
comes
finish
to
4.
children, I love minors.
Why would
let's
you do that to yourself?
shut up. Okay. Let's sing the chorus of Caramel Dancing. Everyone ready? No one's gonna do it with me, are they?
No.
I'm a little butterfly.
Go
Green, black, and
so
blue make the colors in the sky. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm going to see everybody. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I will have visions of this in my therapy.